Good evening, everyone. Tonight I'm going to speak to you about the United States flag. The United States flag holds a very special place in my heart for a few reasons. Coming from a strong military background, the flag represents patriotism, freedom, sacrifice, and honor. It also holds a special place in my heart because of Flag Day, which also happens to be my birthday, June 14th. Today, I will speak with you about some background history of the flag, the many design changes of the flag, as well as when we fly the flag and why. Why do we have a flag, you ask? In 1777, when the 13 colonies seceded from England, there was an order established to create a national flag. The flag was created with 13 alternating stripes of red and white, and 13 stars to represent each of the 13 colonies. The flag is a symbol of patriotism, unity, and freedom. Who created the first flag? The jury is still out on that, but the information that I've been able to acquire says that Congressman Francis Hopkinson of the state of New Jersey actually designed the first flag. Congressman Hopkinson also signed the Declaration of Independence. Mrs. Elizabeth Griscom Ross, whom we all may know as Betsy Ross, is credited with having sewn the first American flag in May of 1777. Designing the stars and stripes was no easy feat. The red represents hardiness and valor. The white, purity, innocence, and hope. The blue square, which is also referred to as the shield and houses the stars, represents loyalty, justice, truth, and perseverance. The stars represent each state of the Union. The first flag only had 13 stars along with its 13 stripes. The flag has been modified 27 times over the years to accommodate each state that has been added to the Union. There are some everyday uses that we have for the flag. The flag is flown every day from sunrise to sunset at all government and federal buildings. It's also flown at places such as hospitals, schools, and even some doctor's offices. The flag is always flown on all federal holidays, including Election Day. The flag is flown at half-staff until noon on Memorial Day in honor of all veterans. The flag should never touch the ground, and it should be only destroyed by burning if it's too worn to fly. There are some other restrictions when flying the American flag. The flag should never be flown in the dark unless it is one of the 4 designated places by Congress to be flown 24 hours a day. It should always be lit by sunlight or another light source. It should never be flown in inclement weather unless it is designed of material made to endure such weather. When lowered, it should never touch the ground or any other surface. And here are some additional facts about our great American flag. Congress has to pass every modification to the flag, and that includes the addition of stars. It even involves the dimensions of the flag, which are how wide, how long, and how tall our flag is, right down to the type of material that our flag can be made of. In January of 1794, Congress signed an act allowing the flag to have 15 stars and 15 stripes. This act was rescinded by President Monroe in 1818, returning the flag to 13 stars and 13 stripes, allowing for a star to be added on the 4th of July for each state added to the Union. In June 14th of 1777, Congress passed the first Flag Act, resulting in what we now know as Flag Day. August of 1959, Eisenhower signed an order for the arrangement of the stars in 9 horizontal rows and 11 vertical rows. Robert Heff designed the current flag as a high school project. The flag Heff designed has flown over every state capitol building and 88 U.S. embassies. It is also the only flag to have flown over the White House for 5 administrations. Heth has turned down offers to purchase his flag. Over the years, he has loaned it over to the Smithsonian for viewing. In conclusion, the flag started as an emblem of war over 13 states and is now recognized internationally as a symbol of freedom and of hope. We have traveled through the history of the American flag. We now know who invented the flag, why it was invented, and why we honor it every day. I hope that I was able to offer you some insight on what we know as Old Glory. Enjoy your evening.